Let's make sure we are live before we get into everything. Let's see. Check real quick. Name's good from there, alright. Sure the audio's good. Blah blah. Alright. We are live. And everybody can hear me, so that's also good. Okay, so we're back with another Dead Space stream. I'm also going to be talking about something that may not be important to y'all, but will be important to me, so I'll be later on in a little bit. Once I take like maybe a smoke break or some shit. So let me share this around before we go into it. I saw that my boy Bronzeberg was streaming. He's streaming currently still, so definitely give his channel some love. I'll give his channel a share. I saw Jordan was in it earlier, so that was cool to see him. Let's see. I'll put his link to his. I'll put his link to his Bronzeberg's stream, but also his channel. So that's where his channel's at. So if you want to go subscribe. Alright, so we're back into the Dead Space gameplay. I'm off tomorrow, so we are going to have some fun. Let's see, where do we go from here? Let's see where I go. Anybody coming through? No? Alright. Don't have
Level 2 security clearance required.
That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, he broke through again? Or you did. Let's find out. Alright, so how much money I have right now? Do I have anything to sell off? Flamethrower upgrade. Hopefully no one's attacking me from behind. We'll find out in just a moment. No. So we're going to go into... Oh, here it is. Here's the... I was like, are we gonna get into that now, or are we gonna, is it gonna be a little bit before we get into it?
You okay?
Is it now, or is it when
At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
I gotta make sure I have everything. Everything is mostly good. Okay, so I just gotta use stasis once I get with it. And we'll go from there. I wish I could use the upgrade. Ugh, fucking hell. Ugh.
Isaac. Sorry.
Nice. Now it's like handless, Isaac.
Keep that rifle close. What is that?
The one that attacked me. I mean, it's a
Lance
trap.
Arms, yeah.
His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
Ugh.
You're right.
Hope everybody had a good Veterans Day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. No, that's good.
SU-47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was
Should have kept him in there. I'm going to have to deal with him later, probably. In
We're
space.
gonna fix this, Hammond.
Dead space.
For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
I'm hoping that they announce
I can hold this
Dead
position
Space
for a while.
2 remake, maybe
No more
within the
asteroids come
next
through.
year. Gotten so many other remakes, like of course Resident Evil remakes. We're probably getting 5. If you were to ask me when I think 5 is gonna be, like, okay, so we all know Resident Evil 9 is coming. The only question is which is coming first, Resident Evil 9 or Resident Evil 5?
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well,
Well, the administration systems aren't doing
see,
much.
I don't
We could
know
redirect power
because
from there. I'd need to.
they're gonna
rewire
hide
the
Resident
junction
Evil.
boxes while we
When
get
did
the ADS
Resident
cables
Evil?
back.
Okay, so Resident Evil 8
Good.
came out in 2021, right? Is it 2021?
Isaac, about what Danny said.
2021 or 2022?
I don't know about any illegal
I think it
mining.
was 2021.
I swear, I'm
'cause
just
I think
here
it
for
came out.
revenge.
Did it come out first
Look,
on
Hammond,
Xbox
I don't
One,
know you were Daniels
PS4,
well
and then
enough to
come out on
judge,
PS5?
But CEC
I have to
had
check.
to know about the marker.
The company made it.
Because if
Shit
that
like that's
came
above
out
my
in
pay
2022, then that was my game of the
Look, we can
year.
get into it later. You'll need a way down
Let's
to
look
those
right
junction
now. I'm
boxes.
going to fact check
You can
this.
turn the atrium elevator.
Resident Evil 8
You'll have full access. I found
Evil
a CEC executive key card.
Village.
I'll upgrade your
when
clearance.
did it come out?
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, it came out in 2021.
Isaac.
Okay.
I
So
heard
that would,
something.
yeah. Okay, so I was right. All right.
Something big.
So Resident Evil Village
Watch
came out
your
in
back.
2021. So that was a year after. That was a year after Resident Evil. What was it? Resident Evil 3 remake. Oh, good. Now I got number 2.
Warning.
So
Multiple
Resident
security
Evil
protocols have
3
been
remake came out in
corrupted.
2020.
Some areas
So we have
may
3
be
Resident Evil
inaccessible.
games. Within 3
Recommendation.
years, the Resident Evil
Acquire
2 remake, the
department
Resident
grade
Evil 3
permissions
remake,
and
the
compile
Resident Evil
master
Village.
security override at this console.
So there could be a possibility we get Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil 5 remake and Resident Evil 9 around the same time. That is always a possibility. Where contact them? I need to contact them. So Resident Evil, like, it could be a possibility that we get Resident Evil 5 remake and then Resident Evil 9, or Resident Evil 9 and Resident Evil 5. You don't know. Possibility for anything. He's supposed to come through that wall from me. Let me go through here, 'cause I think there's a...
Clearance confirmed.
supposed to be a part.
Clearance confirmed.
I think that's everything. Hallelujah. Alright. Let's get back into it. Want to see. Okay, so. Gold schematic, alright. Still not enough of a power nose, I'm gonna put that there. But yeah. Could be a possibility for it, those games. We'll find out. Damn it.
Isaac, I can see it on the monitor. There's a gap in his armor. Shoot it in the back.
Quarantine lifted.
Fucker then.
Level 3
still.
security clearance required.
Alright, let me see if there's any other goodies there. I forgot that you had to shoot it in the back. Otherwise, I would have already killed.
Security request retrieved.
Security, come in! We've been boarded! I repeat, the ship has been boarded! We are under attack! They've killed most of the deck staff!
Alright.
Where the hell is Steve Vincent? We need security backup now! Guns are useless. What in God's name is that?
I hate that song.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Alright. Let's see, okay, so got some new stuff for the flamethrower. Right. Alright.
The Ishimura's in crisis, you cut us off. By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kyne, hereby declare Captain Benjamin...
Get your hands off me! This is my ship!
God, he's... You... Ben... You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
He runs. He runs away. Let's save real quick before we get into more of this. Storage room.
Exiting vacuum.
Right.
Entering vacuum.
Wait a sec. Can I go out this way? Huh. Interesting. Alright.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck lady doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Alright. Let's go with this. Alright. Oh no. Another chicken. Oh, contact damage. At least that's nice. Alright. Check my thing. Alright, who messaged me? Let's see. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah, I remember this part.
Clearance confirmed.
Small mechanic. Bronze schematic. I don't know what that on. Oh. Another area. Interesting. You keep finding all these things.
Clearance confirmed.
Another node. Okay. Nothing. No popping out. None of that shit. Okay. More credits. Can't get enough credits. Oh, where they at? Oh. Where's the other one?
Power transferred from mining administration to ADS cannons.
Just got an update. Power diverted from mining administration network. That's one. Still need more
damn.
power. Couple more systems should do it.
Shit. Any more fuckers? No? Oh. Alright. Surprisingly out of, let me go to my rig real quick. I want to see where the line gun is. Alright, so we're gonna replace that, and then we're gonna go with the force gun, is it? So we're gonna replace that.
Entering vacuum.
I want to use the force gun or the line gun. Not a lot of Necromorphs in the
Exiting vacuum.
area. Kind of shocking. Oh, been a long day. God, I'm up. Pardon me. hopes I'm off for more days, but we shall see. We'll find out soon. Or I'll find out soon. Talking like we're fucking multiple people in a fucking thing. Did I go over here yet? Oh, I haven't been over in this area yet. It's a new area. Thank you.
What's that? A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they dug up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
I find a
My mother was.
mysterious thing.
But if they found this on some alien planet, what does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
Alright. Stasis regenerator. Can't beat me. I know your weakness.
Power transferred from electrical systems to ADS cannons.
Okay, I'm seeing a power reroute from the electrical systems.
Just watch the outlets. The grid's unstable.
That's two. One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Alright. My stomp is powerful.
Laura's MedSci reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form.
Fucking horror
One kind
show.
infects corpses, and the rest,
Make more corpses to infect.
that organic shit on the walls. That's dead tissue, too. The crew thought it was a habitat
Back to
changer.
floor 1.
Isaac, I'm gonna run some diagnostics.
Let's see.
I think that's death spreading.
Oh, he's our game here. Looks like. Let's see. All right. Wrong way. Oh fuck. Not expecting that. Alright, let's get ready just in case any more surprises.
Make us whole again.
Fuck.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob. I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head there too.
Excellent.
If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
Alright, let me save real quick. We'll go from there. Alright. Oh, fuck. Shit, man. I was not expecting that. Alright.
Power transferred from water purification to ADS cannons.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
Calibrate 3 cannons. That's right. Oh.
What's the plan?
I'll sync a few of the ADS cannons to one of my tools. I target an asteroid, the cannons take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
Security request retrieved.
We're out of options. Do it.
I'll save you just in case. Oh, give me one moment.
Syncing targeting system. Warning. Hull integrity compromised. Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online. Syncing targeting system. Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online. Warning. Hull integrity approaching critical. Syncing targeting system. Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I've figured out our next move.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required. Level 3 security clearance required. Medical. Now arriving at medical.
To the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you. Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
Another survivor.
Clearance confirmed.
You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then. Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors, and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily. Avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Clearance confirmed.
Sorry about that, guys. I was in a call with my mom, so I wanted to just give time to do all that before I... And hello, Insane Gaming. I apologize for not saying hey to you before, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to take a moment to talk about some stuff. I'm shocked there's nobody around right now. It's weird. There's you, like you. Oh, should I share this twice? It's funny because usually I am, like, even this late. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. And say I was like, everybody's around and all that shit, you know. And now nobody's around right now. It pisses me off. Where are all my night owls here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh shit. All right. About to have me go so crazy tonight. Anyway, so yeah, I was having a conversation with my mom's gonna be seeing her tomorrow. Nonetheless, I might as well talk about this now before we get into the rest of the gameplay stuff. We'll probably play a little bit more. Let's see. Let me go to my chat and make sure I keep an eye for it. Oh, nice. All right, I played every Cyberman game. Oh damn, All right, I'll keep that because I do want to watch that. stop being a hey, Dragon. Oh, finally, yeah, like your notification told me. Anyway, all right. So anyway, so okay. So as some of you, I'm not someone who does a lot of New Year's resolutions, right? Because it's like, okay, I said I was going to stop smoking, which I did for 21 days, and then I kind of went back to it and all that good stuff. You know, it is what it is. You know. The thing is, I tried, and the thing is, I got 21 days without it, without needing it. So at least that was good. My point is, I'm not someone who believes in New Year's resolutions and believes in that type of stuff. I'm someone who lives in the moment and just, you know, goes one day at a time. Right? I am someone who, you know, just does that. You know, I don't, like, I'm trying to lose weight when I can. I'm trying not to eat as much. And I mean much as in, like, healthy wise, not like not eat. You know what I mean? It's like that type of stuff. Like, I try to make sure I get all, like, enough calories or whatnot stuff and all that good stuff. But, you know, I don't, like, to be honest with the calorie thing or all that, I don't watch it. But I try just to maintain something, you know. Try not to eat as much as I usually do, you know, try to restrain myself and stuff like that, right? Try to focus more on protein, all that good stuff, right? But I used to make goals. Oh, I'm going to be back to my goth self in 2013 or whatever the fuck, or 2014, 15, whatever. I'm going to lose weight in 2016, which I kind of did in that time. That was like my best period body-wise, I think. It was like 2016, 2017. It helps being the dad of a very active child at that time. So yeah, it did, like, you know, it does help. Anyway, so, like, you know, I don't believe in a lot of that stuff. I don't believe in the resolutions and all that stuff because I've done many a time, and, you know, I just do. You know, I just do me. I just do some. But I realize that, like, you know, I have been working for the quote-unquote corporate ladder, and I have seen the ins and outs. I've been on the side of the standard employee, if you will. I've been on the side of the higher up, you know. And no, I did not leave a job, or no, I'm not, like, you know, bitching about it. Like, I'm more so talking about the overall aspect, right? I have seen it all the time. They have caffeine, hardly any sugar. A song. Okay, I'll have to look that. The only energy drink, I don't drink a lot of energy drinks, but the one I usually drink is recently has been Prime. It's actually pretty good. Shout out to Logan Paul, the GOAT. But anyway, so I have been on both ends of the spectrum, if you will, of the corporate ladder. You know, I have seen how it affects myself, and I've seen how it affects other people around me. And, like, okay, and not to get into detail about things, but there are certain instances where places are cutting hours because of the how should I say it? Cutting hours like they're nothing, right? And during the holidays, right? And it sucks, you know, especially like certain places could, like, there are places that are overstaffed, there are places that are understaffed, you know, and it's still happening. And I get it. We're in tough times in terms of finances and shit like that, right? But this has been going on for a while that I've seen. Other places I've worked, I've seen it from either my own experience or other experience, and maybe I'll make a Dead Man's Hand video talking about this. I don't know, but furthermore, I've decided I realize that, you know, maybe I'm not fit for the norm. Maybe I'm not fit for the norm in terms of that. Like, I do, like, there are things I still want to do, quote unquote, on the corporate ladder and all that, but in terms of, like, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve, if you will. Let's see. Oh shit, my apologies, and hopefully everything works out, you know, and all that. It's just the idea. I have come to a realization, you know, a couple of years ago, instead of being a loyalist to a job, I have said I am loyal to the dollar bill. I am loyal to the money because that's what pays my bills. That's what, you know. I always say this. Because some people used to complain or used to talk shit about, like, if I worked at this job or worked at that job or I worked at multiple jobs within a year or whatnot. There's two things I do not like being fucked with. My time and my money. And a lot of times they're intertwined together. Because it takes time. Whether it's taking a bus or driving a car. It takes time to get to said job. It takes time. So one day you say, oh, hell yeah, that's badass. But like, let me go, I'm going to smoke a little bit more so I can keep track of this topic, because I won't be distracted by any of these damn necromorphs jumping at me and shit. But anyway, so, like, it takes time. Like, again, again, it's my decision. I'm not going to say that, you know, but think of it this way. I pay $38 a month for a bus pass. And sometimes I don't like there have been jobs where I don't even need it, where I walk. It's not that far of a walk, so on and so forth, what have you. And, you know, but think about if I had a vehicle. Driving, like, in times I've worked at places a little far from me, driving all that way just to be told you're going home as soon as you clock in. Excuse me. Or being told you have to take a longer break than usual because, you know, labor is high or some shit. Or in the case, like in my experience, and I'm going to be talking about this because I've always wanted to do an in-depth GameStop video. And that'll be probably... Actually, you know what? That's going to be the first Dead Man's Hand video. I'm going to do an in-depth video on GameStop. And I'm going to talk about my own personal experience as a worker and as a consumer of GameStop for many years. So look out for that. I'll be probably make a community post about that soon as well. But anyway, so, you know... I you know, like in the case of GameStop, you gotta get these quotas. You gotta make sure. Like, I see these guys fucking. You go into GameStop and they ask you for a warranty for your game, right? Only $1, right? But you're not wanting to spend $1, and they look so afraid. They look so afraid to fucking, you know, because they feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna get fired. You know, that's bullshit. You know, you're there to keep the lights on. You're there to greet the customers and make sure they have a good experience. You know. That's why a lot of people don't like GameStop, because of the constant hassling. Let's see. Yeah, I have commercial driver's license, so I have opportunities, but it just takes a week or two to start another job, just because they have to verify that you have tractor trailer experience and drug tests. Not a lot of people know I haven't really said anything about me losing my job. Shit, kind of sucks though. I get you. I don't like nowadays, like I give people, like certain people know, like that I talk to on the daily, or like, so even on here that I talk to personally, they know, but like most people, most of the people like on here, I don't make it public where I work or whatnot. They just know maybe what I do or whatnot. Like, you know, it's all it is. Because honestly, I don't need to put all my information out there. I learned that the hard way a while back. And then my surgery, I was a new store manager at my local GameStop. Anyways, I got worked my way up from. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was a senior game advisor. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, like it was funny because I always wanted to work there, and like I will always say this, and I'll talk about this more in depth in my video. I don't have really that many bad experiences working at GameStop from my experience. It's just the infrastructure there. The people there I loved, you know, the people I worked with and all that. Like, I almost worked there again for seasonal this year. But a lot of people that I knew are not there anymore. And basically, I've heard the management there is awful, to the point where one of my friends who worked there for years, he worked there probably almost a decade. He's no longer there anymore. You know, I've said GameStop is going to go away. It's only a matter of time. I give it maybe 5 years. 5 more years. They're even lucky they've lasted this long. But nonetheless, I still gotta see Dumb Money, by the way. I've heard great things about that. Anyway, so something, and since I'm gonna be turning 30 next year, and I've looked at my I guess my life in terms of work history and all that. I've seen, like, you know, great work, like, you know, great worker, dedicated, you know, always on time, rarely calls in, you know, all this other stuff. And this is not just me saying this. This is people I've worked with over the years have said this about me. I've had job security with some people just due to the fact that they know how I am. I didn't hear about Walmart, but Best Buy I did. And funny enough, I thought Target was going to be first, Walmart, and then Best Buy. I didn't think Best Buy was going to be the first one. I wouldn't be surprised with Target, because if you go in certain Targets, you don't see shit there anymore. You more see books nowadays, which is not, I don't have an issue with books, but it's just funny how a lot of people used to say books were going to go out of style, and they're still around. I'm glad that places like Barnes & Noble also are keeping them alive. But anyway, I guess a New Year's resolution for me for next year, and the only one I'm going to make, I'm going to do something outside my comfort zone. What that is, I don't know. Whether that's go to, you know, start up my own business. Besides, of course, the brand I have here. Do, like, you know, hell, you know, it's never too late to go to college. You know, and do all that. And, you know, maybe finally go into, like, English or photography and shit like that. There are things that I'm looking at for next year to better, like, not only myself but longevity. At the end of the day, at any job, everybody's replaceable. At least if I have a own startup thing. CDL. I've heard that because I know some, and that would mean also I would need to get a driver's license. I know a friend of mine, he used to do truck driving for many years and made really good money. That would also give me an excuse to travel, because that's another thing I want to do. But I want to do something out of my comfort zone, and that could be that. That could be, you know, what's the term, or the reselling business, like Phoenix Resale. He's a YouTuber on here. I enjoy his content, but, you know, do that. You know, something in that nature. That's what's up, Anthony. I'm doing good, man. But I have been in. Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, that is something, because I've said if I do get my license, I do want to at least do like Uber and stuff like that, but that would be something more long term. I'm referring to what you're saying. because I want to, and I'm assuming for the driving, you don't need a college degree for that shit. But yeah, there's so many possibilities, but it's just, I want to, and again, the place I've worked at in, let's say, the past year, I made good money. It's not that, it just irks me, you know, how, like, okay, I'll throw a story in. There was one time I was you know, at one place, and they were, you know, what do you call it? Had the district manager basically constantly talking to us and trying to, you know, tell the senior manager to cut hours, do this, to where yada yada yada, and fucking would literally park outside of the building and just keep an eye on everything. And I was like, and I said, that's fucking, first I was like, that's fucking weird. But then also I'm like thinking, this, like, I'm like, I don't even know why this person's doing it. He's probably getting salary, you know, so he's not needing to worry about, you know, and all that. But I understand you gotta keep an eye on things, but still, it's like these people do not give a shit about, and it's business, I get that, but you don't give a shit about these people. It's like, okay, so another coworker, they're currently homeless, and trying to get as much hours, maybe get a place and all that. But the person basically, the district manager basically told them, hey, if you fucking get 40 hours, I'm going to have to cut a day from your next week's schedule and all that. I'm like thinking, and I'm sure it's like that person made it aware that person's homeless and shit, but it's like, fuck, it's like you don't give it, especially like, you know, during certain times of the year, you know, and this shit like that. It's like, you know, that's why I kind of want to do somewhere, you know, in a way you're your own boss, even if you do have somebody up above you, but you feel like, okay, you could do this at this time, whatever, you know. That's something I would like to do, something I would like to be able to do. Not worry about quotas, not worry about that. Just do my job, do it to the best of my abilities, and as long as I'm not doing anything wrong or doing anything bad, I don't get fucked with. If that was the idea, if that was like something like that, even if you do have people above you, I could live with that. That to me is fine. And as long as you're getting your what you feel like you're owed because of, and what you're not what you're owed, but what you deserve because of what you're doing, that is something that I want for myself there. And again, it doesn't mean I like, I've said this, I'm not planning, like, shit, if I can, I'll stay in where I'm at, you know, as long as I can, you know, where I live and all that shit, because, you know, got everything I need here. You know, is it perfect? No, but you know what? Nowhere is. But that is something I want to do for myself. I know some people watch this, they don't any new people who may not know who I am, they're probably like, where's the gameplay? They don't care about whatever I'm talking about, because whatever and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's more so for the people who watch me constantly, who actually enjoy it. And again, we'll get back into the gameplay in just a moment. I'm not going to delay it too long, but I wanted to discuss that because it was something that I was actually talking to a close friend of mine just not that long ago about. I've even had a conversation with my mother about this, because I just it's kind of like Lestat in Queen of Dam when what was it? What was the scene when he said I was meant for more than this? Fuck. I've watched it so many times, but it was like, oh, when he was playing the violin after he killed that girl, when the violinist, like, the whole situation haunted him, and he felt locked, he felt trapped, and he just felt like he was meant for more. You know, I feel like certain jobs I'm at, I feel like I'm overqualified. I'm this, that, and the third. And I stand there and I'm like, why am I here? But I don't do anything about it, and that's been my biggest issue.
Because instead, like, I could be talking about this right now, and then a year from now, I'm still where I'm at. Who knows? But it's like, you know, you can't just say it, you have to do it. But that's something I want to give myself as motivation to do, to be better, to improve and make, whether it's more money or make a not have to worry about that type of stuff, you know. If I could work as my own boss and not have to worry, not basically, and not worry about anybody fucking with my money or fucking with my time, that would be great. You know, I would love to do that. I never looked at myself as a big top tier boss. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking like. I think that's why everybody loves me, is whether it's assistant manager or whatnot, because of the fact that I'm pretty laid back. I don't like, you know, I basically say, as long as you don't fuck with my time, my money, you're good. Basically do whatever. If you want to go snort cocaine in the restroom and get back into work, as long as it doesn't affect you in a bad way, or as long as it doesn't fucking, you know, affect anybody around you, go snort cocaine. You know, I don't give a shit. Hey, Sloppy, how you doing, man? You know, I think that's why, like, I get like a lot of people like, but they also know when I need to be firm and stern, they know I will be. They know I don't like, as far as like when I'm laid back and all that, I'm fucking chill. You know, I don't need to worry. Like, you know, as long as you're doing your job, I don't care. I'll keep, like, you know, some places they've had strict no. I always basically tell people, don't let it distract you, and if I don't see it, you can be on it, basically. Because I'm like, you know, we all have our own things, you know. Like, if you're fucking just messaging some chick you just met five seconds ago and all that, then maybe, yeah, I'll have an issue with that. But, you know. But yeah, I rather. It's complicated because, again, like, you're always going to have some corporate hierarchy, and again, there ain't nothing you could do. Really ain't. One person, despite what anybody says or what the movies tell you, is not going to make a difference. So instead, do something for yourself and worry about yourself and all that. I always say, I follow where the money goes. I follow the dollar bill. I don't follow fucking. I'm not loyal to one company, if you will. Like, when I was doing acting, I was basically told by people that I was affiliated with at the time that, you know, I couldn't hang out with certain people. I couldn't be on here as often, or people would have to pay to have me on. And I'm like, fuck that, you know. Like, on here, on YouTube, I'm my own boss. I determine what is on this channel. If I, like, you know, if people want to watch the gameplay or just me babble on while pause screen is going, that's great. But if you're coming in here expecting some back and forth between me and some Joe Schmo on the internet or something like that, you know, that's not going to happen. You know, I'm going to be doing my own thing and focusing on entertaining and make sure y'all are good, you know, and not having to, you know, life is too short to be worrying about who's doing what or what not, or just bickering like children constantly and shit like that, you know. Alright. Life is too short for that shit, you know. That's one thing I learned when I was, this year. It finally kind of got me away from all the bullshit. But the fact is that no matter what, you're going to be, you could be fucking... It's like when I would go back and look at old videos from like, I don't know, like a couple of what do you call it? Years ago or shit, and I'm like, damn, we were fucking drama whores back in the day, you know. Fucking sad, you know, if you really think about it. Where are they coming from? The lurkers? Ah. Die, you bastard. Where do I go? Let me see. I need to quit wasting the... I'm gonna use a plasma cutter. Are these in? I can't remember if these parts were in the old games. This part, you know, with the cutting the limbs and shit. Or not the limbs, but you know these like, you know, tentacle things. I'd have to go back whenever I get an Xbox, another Xbox or Xbox One shit. I need to go back and get the like play the OG Dead Space again. This sucks about like, you know, like not YouTube, but fucking Microsoft. They don't let you fucking play or stream on YouTube, not in a traditional sense. Observation room.
Clearance confirmed.
Plasma imagery. Probably keep going just for a tad longer.
Patient log retrieved.
There. I have to record these days. The old memory, you know. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising. Trial? You'll be back at your post in the gym.
That's good, man. You enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you later, man.
You don't trust me? No, of course I trust you.
Who messaged me? Are you still streaming? Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Let's see.
Volunteer 9 is a young male, testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular
Don't forget that tomorrow will be the return, or later today actually, will be the return of Exile Masculinity. I got a message, my co-host, to make sure the time is good.
Get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break.
Everything should be good, but I just want to make sure before I go into, you know, and all that. So maybe a time change tomorrow or today. Just be aware of that. But we'll see what happens when it happens. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to performance mode.
I want to see how it runs. Let's see. Performance mode reduces resolution and visual quality to run 60 frames per second. Oh, I'm back in the area that was prior. Okay, cool. Let me know if like if you see over here. Let's see. Okay. Oh God.
Shipwide transmission override.
This is when the fucking, I think their version of the regenerator, I think it's called the Hunter, right?
Isaac. Make us whole.
Isaac Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest.
Ah, shit.
We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice.
I switched to TNA channel.
Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type. And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clarke. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Oh no.
Work. Isaac, you there?
Daniels, open the chemical lab!
What?
Just do it!
On it! It's open! Go!
Fuck.
Isaac, Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down to one of the offices.
Right.
It must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal additional doors, but you will have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
We'll probably end it here. Because we escaped the creature and all that shit. So, let me go to the store, see if there's anything I can buy. Shit like that. Alright. Bronze schematic. Alright. Lone survivor. Let's switch to lone. Let's see. We played this outfit for a while. We've used this outfit for a while, so let's switch. Bloody you. Alright. We'll save it and then we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it with yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this and all that good stuff, and we'll be back with the next one very soon. Whenever I find out my schedule, then you'll know, and also you'll know when I do another open house and shit like that. With that, I bid you all adieu, and until then,